Is screen time hazardous to our health? Hi, I'm Dr. Peters with Peters Wellness, Chiropractic and Massage. And I'm going to do this video in my backyard again because, well, one, I didn't feel like driving to the office. It was too good of a weekend. And this week's Optimal Health University and this week's quick video are going to be talking about and discussing screen time and the hazards of it to our health. And I did a quick live there this morning when I was doing my research, and it's just amazing some of the numbers that I found while I was looking through this. And I've made some notes here. The International Journal of Behavioral Nutrition and Physical Activity 2011, for every 30 minutes of average daily television viewing, a child is 21% more likely to be obese. Listen to those numbers. For every 30 minutes, you get a 21% return. The only problem is that return on your investment is obesity. And we're talking specifically about children. And we know it's a freaking epidemic here in the United States, at least. So one of the reasons why they think this to be true, fast food commercials are 2 times as common during children's programs than they are during adult programs. And candy commercials are 3 times as common during child-related television shows. So 2 times on the fast food, 3 times as common on the candy. And we're talking about a 21% increase in obesity. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I could get a 21% on all my investments, I would take it. So if I know it's going to be a 21% in a negative direction, I would stay away from it. And so just think about that. And again, now with YouTube and Facebook and all this, we're getting more and more ads, more and more things popping up. And so just have that awareness of what your kids are watching. Of course, we know it's going to hold over for adults also. So just being careful. And they also talk about if you are eating while watching these types of things. So being careful that when you're actually eating, to not be active on your social media or on the television or anything like that. Don't have it running. Turn it off. Be focused on what you're eating. They did other studies on college students showing that if they watched television or were on social media while they were eating, they couldn't even recall what they ate because they're just consuming food and consuming information and not focusing on what it is they're eating or what it is they're watching. They're just combining that activity for some negative outlets. So another thing, British Journal of Sports Medicine 2011, 6 hours average TV daily activity has a life expectancy of nearly 5 years less than those who watch no TV. So for every 6 hours of television watched, reduce your life expectancy by 5 years. So if you're watching 6 hours a day, I think I misspoke. If you're watching 6 hours a day of television, you can expect to live 5 years less. That's unbelievable. Well, then again, maybe it isn't unbelievable. The study is talking about it. And another thing, British Journal of Sports Medicine 2011, on average, adults over age 25 for each hour of television time takes 21% or 21.8 minutes off of their life expectancy. So on average, if you're over the age of 25, each hour of television that you watch takes 21.8 minutes off of your life expectancy. Another huge return. For every 60 minutes, you get 25% return, except it's a negative. So just be careful of your screen time. And if you're like me, my phone, every week it tells me my screen time. And that's just phenomenal. I love it. I love to be able to watch what I'm doing, want to make sure that I'm not spending too much time doing things that could give me a possible negative return. I want to put in time to things that are going to give me a positive return. It doesn't mean I'm not going to do screen time, but I want to limit that. Not only for me, but for my kids. Hey, my cat wants to say hi. Hey, Snugs. This is Snuggles. You know, they say orange cats are freaking crazy, and they're right. All right. Have an awesome week.